This is Luden Centeno once again, and right in front of me I have documents sent to the Israeli Attorney's Office by the conservative movement, the Masoreti movement, Andrew Sachs, who has filed a complaint against me saying that I cannot return to Israel because I have deceived the system with my rabbi. I spoke to my rabbi, Dr. Richard J. Margolis, yesterday. I called Florida, and I told him what Andy Sachs of the conservative movement here, the head rabbi here in Israel, what he had done against me, and not just me, my daughter who's a Jew, and my wife, all the pain and suffering that this so-called rabbi has put me through. Me and my wife, Efrat Shemesh, we sat in his office, and yet we had asked him if there's anything that he could do on our behalf to help us. All he did to us was to judge me and to condemn me for all the internet sites that I was involved in, even before I discovered that we were Jews forced to convert to Catholicism. Our names are registered in Spain as Jews forced to convert to Catholicism, and that is the real facts of life. Right behind me, you will see the chambers of Justice Supreme Court Hanan Meltzer, who will preside on the behalf of the government or independent on our case. Yet the Interior Ministry had offered me only residency, and they said, oh, just registered as being married to your wife. And I said no, because I discovered that I was a Jew. I discovered that we were Morano converso Jews from Spain that were forced to convert to Catholicism. Hanan Meltzer will preside over our case. We hope that Hanan Meltzer will see the injustice that the Israeli government has not just put me through, but my wife and my daughter. And I hate to say this, but me and my wife have been to the brink of almost a separation and divorce, yet we're trying to reconcile our differences. Prime Minister Netanyahu, right here, the conservative movement of Israel had filed a letter to the Israeli state attorneys against me. I'm trying to understand why, when we sat with this so-called rabbi, Andrew Sachs, and we asked him, look, if you want us to do, or if you want me to do another conversion, I am willing to do so. Just extend a hand, and we are willing to do it. We have gone to every agency here in the greatest nation, the greatest democracy here in Israel, and every agency has turned their backs on me. On May 14th, Hanan Meltzer, the Supreme Court Justice, will hear the case of the state against Luden Centeno. My wife has nothing to do with this other than she is married to me, and she is bearing and carrying my name. So is my daughter, Ronnie Joy Centeno. I'm telling you, Prime Minister Netanyahu, we are asking for your intervention. We're asking for you to help us against all the factions that have come against us. We have gone to Shlomo Amar, we have gone to the Jewish Agency, we have gone to the Rabbinical Council of the Americas, we have gone to Shabbat Israel, we have gone to Natan Sharansky, we have called Eli Shai, we have called Danny Ayalon, we have called everyone here in Israel to intervene on our behalf. On May 14th, Justice Hanan Meltzer will hear our case of the state of Israel against me, Luden Centeno. Who the hell am I? I'm just a guy that's trying to feed his family and support his family, and for that matter, I don't even have a legal papers to work in this country. Prime Minister Netanyahu, please help my family. Don't do it for me. Do it for my daughter, Ronnie Joy Centeno. Call me at 052-635-7088. Yehuda Rabbi, the law firm here in Jerusalem, is representing us today, this morning, in the Supreme Court, where Justice Hanan Meltzer will hear our case, and here are documents filed by the conservative movement of Israel against me. My rabbi, Dr. Richard J. Margolis, spoke to this so-called rabbi, Andrew Sachs, and told him, look, this guy did everything accordingly, yet you took the opportunity to go behind my back and to lie to me on the phone and told me, you so-called wannabe rabbi Andrew Sachs, that you never filed a petition against the Supreme Court. Here's the petition that you filed against me to the Israeli Supreme Court, and the Israeli attorney, the state attorney, filed this complaint to the Supreme Court against me. How dare you, Andrew Sachs? You lied to me on the phone. You have lied to me all along. On May 14th, I will come to this chamber with my head held up high with nothing to hide. This is Uriel, Luden Centeno Press, Independent News, Yerushalayim, Israel. Shalom.